Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be shifting your mindset, and I'm talking a little bit lower because my dad is sleeping. It's like 10 at night and he has to get up early in the morning, so I'm gonna try to be a little bit quieter in this video. But without further ado, let's get started. For some of the videos that I have, the more organized ones, I usually sit down and write what I want to say so I could have everything that I want to say in the video. But today I'm just going off the dome, so you just got to bear with me. So first, what I want to say is that anything in this life is possible. Let me tell you, anything. If you're willing to put the work in, if you're willing to make hard decisions and take risks, there is nothing in this world that you cannot accomplish. There's nothing in this world you cannot accomplish, and that's a fact. You see people do big things, like literally the most famous person in the world or the most richest person in the world, like Jeff Bezos or somebody that's really, really big. They are a normal person like us. They are a normal person like you and me. They just have a different mindset, and they found the way to play the game called the world. Once you're willing to put the work and actually research on what you want to do, learn as much as you can, nothing in this earth is going to stop you in doing that. Okay, you're going to find a way. It doesn't matter with, I know today, in today's world, financially, it's going downwards, right? Because of the inflation and everything that's happening in today's world. And of course, it's going to be more difficult to do things. But that is not going to mean that it's impossible to do things. I'm telling you, if you wanted to, you could. If you wanted what you wanted so bad, you could do it. You would do anything in your possible. Did you hear that? That was an owl. You would do anything to achieve what you want to do and what you want to accomplish in your life, even though the struggles may be struggling. As long as you have a good system in place, discipline, right? But knowing when to rest. Because too much discipline, let me tell you, it can destroy what you already have and what you already built. So there's only so much discipline that you can implement in this journey of yours before it just makes everything so much harder. A healthy balance is key, and I know that's hard. With me, I'm juggling college, I'm juggling my job, and then I'm juggling my personal goals that I want to achieve. And that really takes a big portion of my focus, a big portion of my time. I really do find myself not worrying about little things anymore. I can say I have my days, but I'm not worried or anxious about little things that I used to be anxious about. I think that is because of the fact that I have my goals that I want to achieve. I have my vision for what I want my life to be. And I have something going for me that keeps me going and keeps me focused. Although it could get a little overwhelming at times because of setbacks, like I was talking about in my last video. If you didn't watch my last video, please go watch it. It could be tricky, it could be a lot of up and downs. That's the way a journey is going to be, but you gotta be willing to accept it and just go with the flow. Go with the flow, and there will be setbacks, but as long as you bounce back and not let those setbacks indicate on what you do next in a negative way, like, oh, I am injured so I can't work out anymore, so therefore I'm not gonna do anything because I feel really demotivated. I'm gonna eat like crap and I am not going to work out anymore. That's something that you shouldn't do. It's just one little setback, then propel forward. It's not something for you to take so personal to where it's like you set back and then you go way backwards. That is just a waste of your time, one. And two, you put all that hard work in just for a little setback to demotivate everything and push your values and discipline out the window. There's always little things that you can do, even when you can't do the things that you usually do. Like say if you're injured, if you can't work out as you usually can, if you can't go on runs, go on walks. Okay, if you can't go on walks, do some sort of movement, just movement, that's it. You don't have to just totally stop. There is times where you have to rest though, because if you don't rest, nothing is going to heal. And I know that's hard for some of my athletes out there and some of my go-getters out there that are like, no, I need to do this, this, and this. Yes, do that, but have time to rest and heal yourself first, okay? There's always little things that you can do, even when you are resting, to be productive. Set a different system for when you are in these setbacks, so therefore you know what you're doing still. That's what I thought about today. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sit back, right? I'm gonna sit and I'm going to make a system for each scenario. And that might be extreme, but hear me out though. A system for when you're perfectly healthy, right? A system for when you are maybe on your monthly, like for my women out there. So therefore, it's not just go, 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 but you have a system to where it's like you have rest periods and it's more on your level. So experiment, see what you can and can't do on your monthly, for example, and create a system from that. I am gonna actually create a system from when I get injured, God forbid, right? So I have when I'm healthy, I have when I am tired and just don't want to deal with nobody, right? And I also have when I am injured or I am not able to do the things that I usually can't do. Therefore, when I set that system and that setback happens, I have my system to where it's like, okay, this is a setback, but here's my to-do list, right? So I still know that I'm being productive and know that I'm contributing to my goals in a healthy way. But yeah, it's like literally, I think every day, like anybody could do anything that they want. It's just the matter of their mindset and where they're at in life, you know? And you can hear the frogs. I know. It's nighttime. He's so cute. What should we name him, guys? I'm gonna name him Mr. Toad. Anyways, talking over Mr. Toad, I really hope that, especially after watching this video, kind of shutting off that blocked mindset and actually really seeing yourself of what you could be. Because at the end of the day, we all have a purpose in this life. We do. And there is no being on this earth that has no purpose or no reason for being here. Everybody has a hobby. Everybody has a dream. Everybody has something that they aspire to do but are too scared to do it. Most people will have a dream and never put any action towards it. Therefore, you're living a life that's just boring and not aligned for you. That's why many people become unhappy. It's worth being uncomfortable doing the things that are aligned to you and actually helping you grow than for you to be uncomfortable for staying where you are. You're gonna be uncomfortable either way. So might as well choose the way that you're going to propel and actually do something with your life. So yeah, that's my TED Talk. And I really hope people get something from this video, because I just really hope that you get to experience your own potential and your own unlocked mindset when you find the time. The biggest thing that you're gonna invest is time. And the funny thing about time is that it goes by so fast. I'm already almost 19 years old. I don't know where my past years went. So for another 19 years, I could be working on something great. For all you know, in another 10 years, I could be the CEO of something that I've created. You could literally create anything in this life. And that's what I want people to see and understand. So yes, that's all I have to say to you today. I hope that you are doing well, and I hope that you see it in yourself to sit back with you and think of how you're going to do this life. Because the worst thing that can happen is you laying on your deathbed and just regretting everything that you did. That's the biggest thing that I am scared of, because at the end of the day, you never really know when you are gonna go away and never come back. That's the scariest thing. So might as well live the life that you want, because you will never know when today or tomorrow or the next day or next week or next month you're gonna be gone, and that's it. So let's do it. Let's put the adult pants on, the big girl pants, the big boy pants. Let's do it. All right, let's do what needs to be done. I believe in you guys. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.